Hi, I'm Jill from Humu Yoga, and this is the chair yoga practice. This week, we're working with the theme of beauty, and I mean beauty from the inside out, really feeling the pose rather than forcing it. With breath, light core support, and focus, we'll move with inner awareness. We'll gently also awaken the side body today, an area that helps us breathe better, sit taller, and move with more freedom. So take a moment to get centered, and I'll meet you there. So to start, just notice how you're sitting. Can you sit up really tall and engage the inner muscles of support, meaning pulling the feet in towards the body, hugging inward so you feel a sense of lift on that pelvic floor, and then the belly draws back, supporting you and supporting the spine. And then at the top of the spine, just feel a sense of lift. Now we'll take the hands down and we'll start to roll the shoulders. So let the shoulders come back, up, and forward, and back, up, and forward. Just notice what's going on today in the shoulders. And then we'll go the other way. Go up, back, and down, up, back, and down. And just feeling this gentle opening and down. And now we'll reach the arms. So as we reach the arms, get a sense of elevation. In other words, you're lifting or shrugging the shoulders up, and then shrug the shoulders down. Make sure you're rolling the shoulders away from your ears. Do that one more time. Shrug up, shrug down. Now shrug up, turn the shoulders in, turn the shoulders out. So stay shrugged up and turn the shoulders out. Now keep the shoulders turning out and keep that shrug up or that elevation as we side bend to the right. And from here, you can take your hand down. Now this time I want you to roll your right shoulder away from your ear, and you feel the right side body working and the left side body opening here. And shrug the right shoulder down. Now the top arm, elevate or shrug up, and then shrug down. And now shrug up, hold, and then we'll take the head down for a gentle neck stretch. Maybe you want to drop your chin, and then coming back, reaching, feel this side body, and rise up. And we'll go to the other side. So reach up, let's shrug up, shrug down, shrug up. Make sure your shoulders are rolling away from your ears as we side bend. You can take the hand down. Now draw the left shoulder away from the left ear. And with this right hand, shrug up, shrug down, and then shrug up for a nice stretch of this whole side body. And then we'll gently drop the head down, and then maybe drop the chin down for a bigger neck stretch. And then slowly releasing and really reaching and rising up. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and turn. So we'll come into a lunge. So the left leg goes back and the right knee is bent. And then from here, let's bend the left knee so that we engage these muscles in the back of the leg to stretch the front or the hip flexors. Now start to straighten that back leg as best you can. And then we're going to reach this left arm up and shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, hold, and then take a side bend. So here's nice side body going all along the side, and just feel the beauty in the pose. And rise up. And now we're going to take it into a back bend. So shrug up, shrug down, and then shrug up, hold, and start to reach. And if it felt good, you could try shrugging down and shrugging up. Maybe that helps release some tension. Breathe, inhale, exhale, and inhale, rising up. And then from here, we're going to turn out for Warrior Two. So just coming into Warrior Two, nice and open. And feel how your back is engaged here. The shoulders are down, and you just gaze over the fingertips. The hips are opening. We come into Parsvakonasana, which is a side angle pose, and it's a nice side body stretch. So we start to come into the pose here. You could keep your arm here. You could come here. And then from here, shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, hold, and start to turn and breathe. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, rising up. We'll go to the other side. So just turning the feet and coming into the lunge. So we bend the back knee, the front knee is bent too, and really get these muscles under the butt so that you can get the hip flexors here to stretch. Now start to straighten, straightening the back leg as best you can. Doesn't have to get all the way straight. You still feel the stretch. And then we're gonna reach that right arm up, shrug down, shrug up, hold, take a side bend over to the left. Keep the left shoulder down. Just feel this nice lengthening. And then inhale, rise up, shrug up, start to reach back, shrug down, shrug up, and play around with that. And then end up in a reach and take it somewhere beautiful. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, rising up. And we come into warrior two, where the back is engaged, the shoulders are down here, and the front is opening. And breathe. And the front knee is opening. You're feeling the inner thighs open. Parsvakonasana, side angle pose. Reach up. Maybe your hand comes here. Start to reach, shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, hold, and start to turn, reaching. And then inhale and rising up. And let's start to take the feet together and just take a moment for goddess pose. You can open the knees out and sit up and pause. Maybe you want to come forward and try and open those knees, breathing. Maybe your hands can come to the floor, or maybe you can reach. And then we start to rise up. Let's take the feet a little closer together and we'll come into some squats. So come to the edge of your chair and kind of lean forward, but push your butt back as you rise up. So you feel the glutes and maybe some quads, and then we come back down. You can make sure your chair's here, coming down, and come up. And then from here, let's go nice and wide. We're gonna turn the left foot in and the right foot out for Trikonasana. Take your arms out, inhale here, exhale. We're gonna take the hand down to the chair, roll the shoulders open, and then we're gonna reach this top arm over. And I want you to shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, hold, feel the side body from the pinky finger all the way down to the baby toe. And inhale, rise up. And we'll go to the other side. Turning the right foot in, the left foot out. Inhale here, exhale. The hand comes to the chair, roll the shoulders open. Feel that. And then from there, we're gonna reach the arm. Shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, hold. Feel that side body from the pinky finger to the baby toe on that right side and rise up. And now we're gonna come back down to seated. So inhale here, reaching forward, taking your hands back to make sure the chair is there, and come down. And then from here, let's go ahead and bend the right knee. Bend the right knee, just feeling that hip flexion there. And then we're gonna take the leg across and try and sit up here. And maybe you're just working on opening the knee to get this outer thigh. Maybe you're feeling it in your inner thigh. It's a nice hip stretch. Some of you can come forward, and then we'll rise up and we'll go to the other side. So let the left leg come in, feeling that hip crease. Take the leg across and just try to sit up really tall here, opening the knees so you feel the hip opening. And then coming forward for some of you, and rising up. And then let's take the feet pretty close together. Some of you might be able to take them all the way together, but you could have them a little apart as well. And we'll just take a little twist to the right. Sit up, inhale. Try not to let the knees splay. You're really trying to keep them close together if you can. Lift up and turn from the rib cage. Turn the left ribs to the right. And then inhale, coming around. We'll go to the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, really turning the right ribs to the left, lifting up. Inhale. Exhale, turning, letting the breath bring you around. Finding the beauty in the breath. Exhale. Inhale, come back to the center. And then inhale, let's reach the arms up. Shrug up, shrug down. Shrug up, lift. And then play with that. Shrug down, shrug up. See where you can go in your back bend. Lifting the sternum. It's like everything is rotating upwards, and feel that energy. That's the beauty of the pose. And coming down. And now we'll take the legs out in front of us, scoot to the edge of your chair, and really try to stick your butt out in this forward bend. You could have your feet apart. That was easier. And we'll come forward. Now, do the best you can. If you can't touch the floor, just reach here, right? But if you can, see if you can really reach. Shrug up, shrug down, shrug up, shrug down. And if you're here, maybe you're shrugging down and we can pull, use the back muscles to go deep into this hip crease. And then inhale, lengthen, rising up. And we'll just come to a nice, steady, happy seat. Close your eyes. And I'm going to go through some inspirational quotes on beauty. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. The most beautiful thing you can wear is confidence rooted in kindness. Beauty is how you feel inside, and it reflects in your eyes. It is not something physical. There is a beauty in simplicity, in slowing down, in being fully present for this one breath, this one moment. So let this theme of inner beauty resonate in everything you do. Namaste.